all this blame and everything floating around. The adult exercise is so important. Did anybody read John Rady's book? John Rady's the co-author of Driven to Distraction, Spark. The adults in my group, we all read it, and everybody was so motivated they went out and got like sports injuries by the next meeting. They were so motivated by all the things he talks about. What exercise does to the brain, it increases dendrites and increases BDNF or whatever it's called, this little miracle grow kind of fertilizer in your brain. And so we were all hepped up.
People here might know, or you might, there was a fairly major item on CBC. So it's on YouTube.
Oh, I see.
Him and that, and a particular school in Saskatchewan.
With John Rady, yeah. Yeah, there's a school he talks about in his book in Naperville, Illinois, where they've started a program where they have exercise in the morning. And it's not just any exercise. Apparently it has to be exercise where you have coordinated movements. Not just riding a bike, but you're coordinating things. And the school's test scores just really soared by these kids getting exercise in the morning. So apparently it's really important to do it first thing. So that's important. When you feel yourself getting frustrated, excuse yourself from the situation, but you have to come back to it at some point. You can't avoid it forever. And help your partner learn what words to use to help you to calm down during an argument. One person in our partners group, her husband really liked it was that TV show, Airplane, I think was the name of it. And the phrase they used when passengers were getting unruly, at the airport, they'd say, "Sir, you have to calm down. Sir, you must calm down." And so that's what she started using with her husband. "Sir, you must calm down." And he would start laughing because he thought it was funny. So as much as you can use humor to break up the anger, it's kind of helpful. You have irritable spouse syndrome. I'm sure that's what my husband would have told a therapist years ago, because he didn't really realize his role in anything. He thought I was just all the time. This is my favorite cartoon about irritability. She's looking at her dearly departed husband, a photo, and says, "At least he died doing what he loved, flipping the bird at some 18-wheeler on I-95. That's that road rage Dr. Barkley was talking about. So curbing the blurting. Does anybody know what that means? It means when you're at a party and you have ADD and you want to make everybody laugh, you tell something embarrassing about your partner. You talk about your sex life, you talk about, whatever. So develop some self-censoring rules. I will not criticize my partner in front of others. Dr. Robbins says, write them down on an index card and carry it with you. Arrange a nonverbal warning between your partner and yourself. If your partner's at a party and starting to get carried away, where you can, say, cut it, you're going into dangerous territory. When you say something that your partner finds hurtful, don't invalidate his or her feeling. "Oh, I was just teasing. Oh, you're too sensitive." Listen and try to learn why your words were hurtful. Then apologize if appropriate. The point in all this education is to shorten your learning curve. Here's this couple looking kind of cranky. 41 years of marriage. That's a long, long, long learning curve. So I hope I've helped you shorten it a bit, and that you'll keep learning about ADHD and work on strategies together. It's really best to work as a team, because you often need it to navigate our medical system. You can't be on the outs with each other and our medical system. So work as a team, learn all you can. Thank you.